It's week 14 of the NFL, and we've got the Dolphins' second-year running back, who's one of the best in the league at running the ball, sitting in fourth. It's the Dolphins and the Pats, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple of years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate number one threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A handoff as they try to run it here. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 20-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 30 yards. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. They motion the slot man left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Christian Benford brings him down. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. Now Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. The tight end going in motion to the left. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw is Tua. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Up the middle they go. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Receiver in motion, headed left. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here. Gillikin now, and he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, New England. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. That one, taken in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Dolphins offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. Tua now on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Now a 3rd and 2. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run. He'll manage only a couple. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now, May. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
That is into the hands of Wicks. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big... But he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now, May. It is brought in the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Pats move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on second down, it's Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Tua gonna throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tua. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain there of 21. Good for a Dolphins first down. Throwing is Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. Down inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Tua. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in that one. Khalil Shakir, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A.J. Brown, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Saints trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now a handoff running right. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Tunga Vailoa. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. This one complete right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Play action. Tunga Vailoa. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. What a move! He's in! Touchdown, Dolphins! Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The throw is May. He'll go right back to Freiermuth.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A 5-yard bar. It's 4th and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Here's Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Off play action, it's Tua. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Eligible receiver downfield.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long. They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Holding offense.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Give a tight end motioning left here. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. There's that man again. Another catch.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw your...
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
In trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is May. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Pat Fryer move. Touchdown, New England. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.